That was Willie Nelson with Whiskey River on Country Fuzz Radio off the album Shotgun Willie. Came out in 1973. I was not even a glimmer in my parents' eyes.
I do love that album, though. That's probably my favorite Willie album. I love that. I love the song Shotgun Willie, too. It's just killer.
Yeah, that's good. You got any good Willie stories, Randy?
I got a bunch of Willie stories. Just been thankful enough to be able to play those picnics with him and go on tour with him. I walked up one night on Willie's bus after we opened for him in Wichita, Kansas, and Ray Price was sitting on Willie's bus. It was just Willie and Ray.
Wow.
And I got to hang out with the two of them for about 30 minutes, and probably one of the best nights of my life. My grandmother had been a huge Ray Price fan and had a bunch of photos with him in the 60s and been to a bunch of shows in Fort Worth. I got to tell Ray Price about him and my grandma hanging out and how big of a fan my grandmother was. And my grandmother was still alive, and having that connection from that generational gap, it meant the world to me. And of course, Willie Nelson's, he's a king.
Still rocking, man.
That's cool. I would have walked on that bus and said, "Oh, sorry, wrong bus," and walked right out.
I thought about it. I mean, I was really sweaty from, like, I'd opened the show, like, drenched in sweat, and I said, "Hey, Will, you're going to burn up in there, dude. It's hot as shit." And Ray Price goes, "What? You're the one that chose to do this for a living?" And I was like, yes, sir. I did. Yes, sir. They were like, "No, have a seat. We're just with you."
Do you know Lucas at all?
Yeah, we met, and we haven't played many shows together. The type of music that they do and we do just didn't always end up on the same bill for whatever reason. But
yeah, we played.
I've seen him in a bunch of airports.
Amsterdam. Yeah, we played with them in Amsterdam, and I remember Lucas was walking out back, and we'd have a lot of mutual friends, and so we got to talking at the catering tent, and he had this little one hitter, you know, the dugout thing, and he said, "You want something?" I was like, "Sure, man." So I took a little puff, and then next thing you know, it was nighttime, and we had to go on, and I was still so stoned.
Oh,
I mean, it's this all day kind of thing. It was brutal.
It's the worst.
So, never again, Lucas. All right, we're wrapping the show up tonight. We got Randy Rogers on Country Fuzz Radio. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. Check out Randy and Wade Bowen's new record, Hold My Beer Volume 2. A lot of great songs. It sounds really cool. Let's jump into, this is Cowboys from Hell by Pantera.